Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Indiana Pacers. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside for the player introduction.
Starting at forward, Glenn Rice. Starting at guard, Gary Payton. Starting at the other forward, Karl Malone. Starting at the other guard, Kobe Bryant. Starting at center, Shaquille O'Neal. The coach, Rudy Tomjanovich.
Los Angeles gets possession, and they'll look for their first points of this ball game. Hits it from the baseline.
Rice able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Jackson with the ball. Payton right up on his man. It doesn't go.
Malone is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. And the two-time Olympic gold medal winner will head to the line for two.
Karl won a gold as a member of the original Dream Team in Barcelona and again on Dream Team 2 in Atlanta. There's no question he's one of the best to ever play the power forward position.
The three's good from downtown.
Foster saw the double coming and made the great pass for the assist. Nice job of passing out of the double team.
From underneath.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
Jackson tees it up. No good from the right of the circle. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Ten on the shot clock. Payton from up close hits the finger roll. He changes direction. Rose with defenders all over him. The close one's no good. Jackson is all over his man. Hits the jumper. That is a matchup we'll keep an eye on this one.
It's a mismatch there, Marv. Anytime they play that defender on him, he's going to come away with a basket.
The feed by Jefferson. Payton handling. From in close.
O'Neal saw an opening, hugged the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
Miller with the jumper, no good from the right of the circle. To put it up. He serves up the facial.
Payton is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Miller with no room to breathe, and count it. Payton with a nice find.
O'Neal made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass.
The shot erased by O'Neal. Rice bringing it up court. They work it around, trying to find the open shot.
Bryant made a nice move to get open for the alley-oop, but couldn't put it down.
Bryant with the interception. Rice setting it up. Bryant from close range. Foster with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Bryant sinks it from the line. He hits both. Davis steps in from the bench for the Pacers. He takes it inside. What a play. He collides midair with the defender, somehow was able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. The Pacers are stifling their opponents tonight. Tipped. O'Neal with position.
Payton is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on that alley-oop.
Miller at the rim, misses the close shot.
The Lakers are doing an outstanding job of boxing out and keeping the offensive team off the glass.
Bryant up with the shot, doesn't fall from the left of the circle. Malone with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Marv.
Can't hit the turnaround.
Jefferson, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
Rose is met by Rice. He has the mismatch and he's going to try and take full advantage of it. He elevates, no good, from the left of the circle. Comes up with two.
Payton is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
Swatted by Rice.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play.
The defense was not pressuring the ball. There was no reason for a backcourt violation to occur.
Completely handcuffed by Payton. From in deep.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Jackson is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot two. Good on the first. Jackson gets them both. And a timeout
for the Lakers.
Jackson comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
The ball being worked around by Los Angeles. At the basket, Davis with the block. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Down to 3. O'Neal had a rush. Turnaround. No good.
Malone with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Bryant guarded by Rose.
Let's see how the defense reacts to this matchup. Right now, they're the ones on the wrong side of this mismatch.
Bryant challenged by Jackson. Can't get it to drop.
Jackson was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Denied by Bryant.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Miller with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Jackson sets it up on the right side. From the paint, a nice bit of defense there to force that miss.
He was right up on the shooter. His man had to adjust, and that was enough to prevent the basket.
Pulling up, Bryant contested by Jackson. Jackson tries the 3, can't hit from downtown.
O'Neal is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Almost stolen. At the basket.
They tried for an alley-oop, but came away empty-handed. It may have been mistimed a little bit on that play.
Jefferson right at the basket. It'll count, and he'll go shoot a foul shot for one more.
To the line, shooting 1, Al Jefferson.
Jefferson comes away with a 3-point play. Shaquille O'Neal on the finish, and he just dominates out there.
Mark, he's definitely one of the most dominant players ever to play the game. Just his size and strength alone is amazing, but he's also agile for a big. Big?
In the first
just
quarter.
doesn't seem appropriate.
How about huge, enormous?
Both of those would fit nicely. Thank you, Marv. Anyway, he's very agile for a guy his size.
Jackson with the sound defense. He drains it.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Miller with the shot. Misses, tips it back in. Davis soars for the rebound. From the low block, O'Neal tries to answer at the other end. One-hands it. Shaquille O'Neal. Jefferson with the notion to fire. Post shot is no good. Bryant in traffic, can't hit for 2.
Jackson extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Miller from in close.
To number 41, Glenn.
Miller is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. First shot is good. Miller makes both free throws. Just over a half minute left in the quarter. The Pacers playing airtight defense. Good fake. 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is off the mark.
Jefferson stayed with his man and forced him into a tough 3.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. Yes!
Jalen Rose.
Launches it from downtown. The first quarter comes to an end. The Lakers lead by 11. Guarded closely by Payton. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Bryant with the rejection.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
3 to get it off. Shoots from downtown. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it. He could not get a clean look and had to rush it.
That wasn't the shot he wanted, but it was the only one he had. The defense doing a great job that time, and the shot clock was about to expire.
With the jumper, Bryant challenges the shot. Can't get the tip in.
He reacted quickly and challenged the 3. A very impressive effort.
Payton from down low. Another rebound secured by Rose. We're seeing some passing by Indiana. Four on the clock.
That was an exceptional play. The offensive
assistant,
player cut to the hoop
Jackson.
and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
Here's O'Neal. They have continued their productive shooting from the floor.
A big part of their offense has come from that mid-range area. The defenders just aren't defending that middle area very well tonight.
Launches from the perimeter. The assist by Jackson.
Miller gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Advances up court. Here's Bryant. The Lakers go up by 11.
The Pacers are not getting the job done on the defensive end. They need to buckle down and get some defensive stops.
The Lakers are playing tight defense. Fox comes up with the ball. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
The layup doesn't go. Rose is definitely in a lot of pain. Even where we're sitting, Czar, you can tell this isn't going to be a walk-it-off type of injury.
Foul number 1.
It's apparent that it's the left arm that's bothering him.
Teams never like seeing one of their main guys get injured.
The Pacers started the second with some nice play and have narrowed the gap here to 9. The Pacers able to take advantage of the three-point play. He doesn't bite on the fake. From down low, finger rolls, no good. Yet another miss. That's several in a row missed from inside.
They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Layup's good.
The Pacers are looking very active on the offensive end. The momentum is on their side.
O'Neal with the jump shot. The two's no good. Davis played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Ball's passed around by the Pacers. Jefferson working underneath. Finger rolls good.
Jackson showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Rose will not see any more action tonight. He sustained an injury to his left arm, and they don't think he'll be effective. At least that's the word that we are receiving. Bryant, not a lot of space. Jumper doesn't go. Davis has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
The three doesn't go. Bryant working from the middle. From the post, the two's no good. Payton practically hugging his man defensively. Loose ball, out of bounds. Fox tries the jumper. Doesn't fall from the left of the circle. The Pacers cleaning up the defensive glass nicely.
They don't give the opposition any opportunities to get to loose ball.
Rejected by Bryant. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Lakers. 4 to shoot. Clock's at 3. Jefferson with his foot over the line. With the strong move. Yes! Shaquille O'Neal. The Pacers have played better as the game progresses, but continue to have their share of problems at the defensive end.
This league will be back to double digits if they don't step up the defensive intensity.
Malone making a defensive statement. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. 1 to shoot. 24-second violation.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting them down.
Jones sends it away. The Pacers.
Indiana.
Davis gets inside.
Jackson with a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact, and he delivered it perfectly.
Solid defensive play by Davis. Lays it in.
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post.
Jackson with the ball. Can't hit from downtown. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Bryant. Payton with it on the right side. Bryant from downtown. Misfires from 3.
Indiana continues to make it very difficult for the other team to get offensive rebounds. They're playing some heads-up defense, keeping their bodies between the basket and their man as soon as a shot goes up.
Jackson with the assist.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Bryant with the change of direction. O'Neal from point-blank range. Malone with a good hand. Karl Malone powers it through. Miller has time, misfires from the perimeter.
This is not what we're accustomed to seeing offensively. Credit the defense for challenging every shot.
The Lakers need to be more careful.
They're lucky that pass didn't.
And a timeout
for Indiana.
Sets it up. Jackson covered by Payton.
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Bryant pulling up from the perimeter. The Lakers lead by 11. The Pacers cut into the lead but have not been able to stop the other team from scoring.
They're playing with better control and need to continue getting back into this game one possession at a time.
The three is off the mark. Miller not able to respond at the other end. Comes up empty. The defender using his size to full advantage.
That mismatch causing all kinds of problems for the shooter. Not a whole lot of daylight, and he has to adjust his shot just to get it over the taller man. That makes for tough shooting.
Payton working from the right side. Bryant surrounded. Bryant was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops. Two for two. Setting it up.
Pacers would like to cut into the lead.
Well, the scoring has improved, but they still have a long ways to go. Tight defense by Miller. Malone elevates. Yes.
The isolation play was executed to perfection. Great job finishing the play.
The perimeter shot is off the mark.
Malone is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Fox, little room to move, off the mark.
Davis used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss.
Miller bothered by Bryant. No good from three-point land. O'Neal advances the ball. Able to hit from the perimeter.
For three.
Indiana
For the Pacers.
setting it up on the right.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Jefferson tries for the angle. O'Neal on the pull-up. He gets them the rebound. Sets it up. Bryant blocks it. Loose ball, last touch by the Lakers. Jones picked up by Fox. Miller from up close. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Setting it up. Intercepted by Miller.
He played them that time. He made them think the pass was there and then took it away. Nice steal.
Defended hard by Payton. Tries one from the perimeter. Can't hit the turnaround. Jefferson from close range. Finger rolls it for two. He crosses over. Oh, it's denied. Advances up court. Can't get it to fall from the baseline. An 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. Jackson steals the pass. They continue to throw bad passes that result in turnovers.
It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
Batted away by Miller. It's good. The officials will have to review it, though, but it looked good from here. They've reviewed it, and they're indicating that he did not get that ball out of his hands in time. Here are the key players at the half. Tinsley, defended by Payton. Shot clock's at 5. Has to shoot. Harrington has to fire. It's good with 1 on the clock. Puts it up from the perimeter. Payton challenged by Jones.
That was a tough three, Marv. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Jones. Clock's at 4. Throws it up, makes it count from the post.
The Pacers are back in sync and getting good looks at the basket each time down the floor.
Malone moving inside. The two's no good. Crozier with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
The Pacers taking their time and getting that extra touch. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Rice with the pressure. Can't hit from downtown. Malone able to grab another board. Setting it up on the right. He shoots.
To number 11, Jamal Tinsley.
Bryant is fouled by Tinsley.
Team foul, number 1.
It's good. Jackson coming back in for the Pacers.
Number 13, Mark Jackson.
He hits both. In heavy traffic, Jackson with the find. He's picked the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Marv, he has that knack for getting the ball to his teammates where they can do something with it. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker.
Payton at the rim, finger rolls it out. Crozier's definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots.
From the perimeter, the three doesn't go. Harrington with a step outside the line. Rice fires, misses from the post.
The Pacers are chipping away at the lead, one basket at a time. A very strong performance at the offensive end.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Pacers. They nearly turned it over. That was not a smart pass.
They need to make sure the intended receiver is clearly open.
Can't get the three from downtown. Off the mark from the baseline. Rebounded by Bryant. Sent back by Jones. With the emphatic dunk, Fred Jones. Sets it up. Kobe Bryant puts it down with power. Setting it up. Crozier pulling up from downtown. The three-pointer is good. Bryant puts it up.
Bryant is shooting 40% from the field.
Crozier bringing it up court. Crozier at the basket.
O'Neal recognized that he had to foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, Czar. Now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. That's team foul number 1 on the Lakers. It drops. He makes them both. Setting it up on the left. Jones with a nice block. Jones swats it away. Jones handling. Throws down the 360. What a play. Closely guarded, no good on the finger roll.
Indiana continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Hits it for 3.
LA is having a hard time slowing down the other team offensively.
They need to get a defensive stop to avoid getting discouraged. Controlled around the key. Hits the finger roll. Harrington gambled by going for the steal, and it cost his team.
It was a risky play, Marv, and the other team was able to take advantage.
A terrific interception by O'Neal.
He was showcasing his quickness there. 1 minute the passing lane was open. The next minute, he's there to pick it off.
From in deep, gets 2 from in close. Jones, contested by Rice, hits the 3.
They're killing the other team with outside shooting. They're very tough to beat when they hit shots from outside.
The spin. Payton out of the crowd, can't find the hole. He's usually very reliable from this range, but he's missed several in a row.
The other team is doing an outstanding job of challenging his shots.
The Pacers.
Indiana. Substitutions, Indiana.
Here's Jones. Good for 3. Malone right at the basket, gets 2 with the finger roll. Bryant is not buying. The defender not giving much room to operate. Comes up empty. They're able to come up with another loose ball.
Every defender on that team looks for the rebound when the shot goes up.
The rejection. Reggie Miller. Jones with the ball. Miller pulls up, misses the 2.
O'Neal has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Oh, a great rejection. Foster sends it back. Can't make the long 2. Rebound number 2. He sets up on the left side. Bryant with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
The Lakers pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Oh, what a block. Payton, clock reads 5. Jefferson played by O'Neal. O'Neal denies the shot. 4 on the clock. Down to 2. That's a 24-second violation.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Jones jumped right past him. Bryant from in close.
To number 25.
Team foul number 2 picked up by the Pacers.
Team foul.
Makes the first. Bryant sinks them both. basket. Jackson with a nice assist.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. O'Neal from point-blank range. The Lakers unable to respond at the other end. Misses the hook shot. Loose ball collected by Bryant. The shot.
To number 31, Reggie Miller.
Miller commits the foul, his first.
Team foul, number 3.
He gets it to fall. Jones able to grab rebound number 2.
Two minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Ten to put it up.
Finishing inside shots is
rejected. Shaquille O'Neal. Payton from three-point territory. Rice with the helper. He hits it over him. A nice job of not being tentative by Payton. We have a time
for Indiana.
Jefferson from up close. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Miller being guarded closely.
Number 11, Karl Malone. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
The defensive foul committed by Malone. He commits his first. Miller sinks it from the line. Indiana started the third trailing by 7. They've erased the deficit and now lead by 7. Miller on the denial. Patience being shown by the Pacers. The feed by Jackson. Setting it up on the left. Bryant takes it inside.
If they wanted to, they could use the differential to their advantage and get a 2-for-1 deal out of it.
Setting it up. Miller lets it go.
He is struggling out there. He's below 20%. O'Neal is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
The Lakers trail by 4. They've switched the shot clock off. Brings it up court. "15 seconds left in the quarter. Down to 5 in the quarter.
Here's that play one more time.
Rice from mid-court. The Lakers not able to find an answer at the other end. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Pacers lead by 7. They hold a slim lead heading into the final quarter. They'll need to play smart basketball to protect the lead.
The other team is going to be fired up to make a run.
finger roll. Sent away by Rice. Drains the three.
The Lakers exploited the defense that time. They knew there was no way the defender could stop their man on that possession.
He puts one up. The two's no good. He gets another rebound. Jefferson getting inside position.
Glenn Rice. That's his third personal. Team foul number 1.
Team foul number 1 picked up by the Lakers.
Jefferson.
It's good. Jefferson gets them both. Payton advances the ball. Missed the layup. Jones rises from the perimeter. They're not able to tip it. This is the tipping. Jefferson with defenders all over him. Here's O'Neal. What an assist by Rice. He sets up on the right. Jefferson at the rim. Malone sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
Jefferson is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. It drops.
Jefferson is doing an outstanding job on the offensive boards. The other team needs to make a better effort to keep him off the glass.
O'Neal returns it to him. Rice bringing it up court. He blows the layup. Good box out by Foster. Lays it up for two. Malone could have prevented that basket with a foul.
He should have made him earn the 2 points from
the Lakers.
Los Angeles.
The Lakers trying to find the open man. Here's O'Neal. The layup doesn't go. Jackson, a very nice defensive play.
His defensive pressure caused that turnover, Marv.
Hits the finger roll. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal with the facial. The pass played perfectly by Rice.
Defensive foul to number 33.
Jones with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul.
Number 1.
O'Neal hits the free throw. The Lakers come out with a sense of urgency here early in the fourth. They've narrowed the gap to 4. 2 for 2. Comes from behind for the block. Shaquille O'Neal. Formula dunk. Shaquille O'Neal. Miller at the basket.
Lakers foul to number 11, Karl Malone. That's his third personal team foul. Number 3.
Malone gets called for the foul and picks up his third. Miller able to hit from the line. He hits both. Rice from outside can't hit from downtown. The attempt from downtown missed after the solid defensive play by Foster. Jackson working the post.
Marv, let's watch that one again.
Horace Grant. That's his first personal team foul. Number 4, the Lakers.
They have no more fouls to give.
Shooting 2 for the Pacers.
Good on the first. He makes them both. Jones rejects that shot. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Pacers. 10 seconds to get a shot off. With the pull-up, Jones contests the shot. Rice draws the foul and goes to the line for 2.
Number 2.
First shot is good. Rice sinks them both. Advances up court. Fires from downtown. The 3 is off the mark. Foster right at the basket. Grant is whistled for the foul, his second personal. Foster makes his first.
Are now in the penalty.
2 for 2. On the shot clock. Comes up short from the baseline.
Their defensive rebounding is still very solid, Marv.
They haven't given up many second chance opportunities. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Jones is fouled and it'll be charged to Rice. Doesn't fall. He gets 1 of 2. Misfires from the baseline. Lou's setting it up. 4 on the clock. Shot clock violation on the Lakers.
They have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. Jefferson blowing the post. The Pacers have an 8-point lead. Shot clock's at 5.
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Jackson working from the right side. Jefferson with the jumper. Post shot is no good. Backs him down.
They're still dominating the offensive glass, Mark. They're simply outworking the other team.
Bryant gets called for the foul and picks up his third. Jefferson sinks it from the line. He hits both. Rice bothered by Jones. Good for three. Jackson taking a look from the right side. The Pacers passing the ball around the Glutzes. Jones setting up down low. When Rice throws it down with two hands. Setting it up on the right.
Defensive foul to number 54.
Jefferson is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot two. It's good. He makes them both. Lou sets it up near the middle. Nicely done by Jackson. With the penetration. Jackson from in close. Nice basket. He absorbs. Timeout is
for the Lakers.
Bryant working from the middle. He won't be denied.
Samson.
Setting it up on the left. Miller rises up. Rush gives him no room. A long two. Does. By Jones. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Pacers. Has to shoot. Rice with two left. Yes. Nice job of locating a shot and getting it off.
The defense played that about as well as they could play it. They forced him into a tough shot with the clock winding down. The shooter just made a really great shot that time.
Shot's no good. He chases it down. Rice looking to hit from downtown. Hits the three. Jackson sets it up on the right side. He takes it inside.
Defensive foul to number 31, Jamal Simpson.
The Lakers are over the... Makes the first. A total change of players coming off the bench by the Lakers.
O'Neal is in double digits for defensive rebound. He's been very active out there today.
Kobe Bryant puts it down with emphasis. Here's Foster.
Let's get another look at that play.
Fisher handling. He's shaken up on that play.
Defensive foul to number 25, Jefferson.
He's cradling that left arm as he comes off the floor.
Night in and night out, they depend on him to help them win games. He's a big-time player, and this injury will definitely affect how they run their offense and how they defend against the other team.
He's one of two. Jackson taking a look from the right side. Foster is backing down his defender. He doesn't go for the fake. The Pacers go up by 3.
Foster is showing us a great example of smart basketball. He knew the double team was coming, and he got rid of the ball before they took his passing options away. A nice assist that time.
From downtown, misfires from 3. A strong finish.
Jefferson.
Bryant with the ball. Pulling up.
Bryant is shooting 38% from the floor.
And another nice defensive board that time.
He's active out there, and when you keep moving out on the floor, good things happen for you, like rebounds.
The 3 doesn't go. Ori with his first board of the game. With the tomahawk, a spectacular finish. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Lakers. Only 5 left on the shot clock. He sets up on the left side. Jones with the prayer, no good from 3-point land. The shooter had to force up the quick shot and wasn't able to hit. That was some good defense being played by Bryant. Powers it through. "15 seconds to go in the game. Shot clock is down to 5. 5 left in the game. Down to 2. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. This one's finished. The Lakers have come up short. The final score is 111 to 110.
This turned into an exciting game after the third quarter comeback.
They battled all the way back, but could not quite complete the come-from-behind win.